Hello guys, so this is another video, a short video just to give you a glimpse about quadratic functions that you will learn together with me later on next week. So in this video, I want to let you know what are the prerequisites for you to make it easier for you to learn more about quadratic functions. First, you have to know about the linear equation, okay, or just a line equation. You know that this equation, it has a formula of y equal to mx plus c. The m here is the gradient, right? And then the second one, the formula for quadratic equation. It has the formula of y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. Other than this, you have to know about how to find the roots, of quadratic functions. You can use three methods so far. For example, the first one is factorization. The second one is you can use the method of completing the square. And the third one, you can use the method of ABC formula, or maybe you know it as quadratic formula. Okay, so you have to be able to solve quadratic equation using these three methods over here, which you can use interchangeably according to a certain situation later on, right? And then after this, you have to also learn more about properties of a line. For example, if you have parallel lines, so what does it mean by parallel line? Okay, so this is just two lines, or probably more than two lines, and both of them lines, they have the same gradient, right? So the first gradient, the gradient of the first line and the gradient of the second one, they are the same. So this is parallel line. Now also you have to know about perpendicular line. So perpendicular line, this is just two lines that is perpendicular to each other, or you can say it creates 90-degree angles with each other. Okay, and in this perpendicular line, the relationship between the gradient of this perpendicular line is the first gradient multiplied by the second gradient will give you -1, right? So parallel line when two gradients are the same, and perpendicular line when the first and the second gradient will equal to -1 when you multiply them together. And other than this, other than these 4 points, I also expect you to know about the tangent line. So what is a tangent line? So if you know about a curve, for example, this is a very wiggly quadratic curve. This curve can have a tangent line. So this is a tangent line. Okay, so this tangent line of this curve is if you can see, this line is not crossing the curve. Okay, it's not crossing the curve, it's just touching the curve on one coordinate point. So that is a tangent line, a line that is touching the curve in one particular coordinate point. Okay, so these are the 5 points that you have to know before we go into quadratic functions. I already gave you some homeworks about factorization, completing the square, and using ABC formula to find the roots of a quadratic function. So please do that on your own. And also, please review again on your own about these 5 points if you find yourself forget about a thing or two. Okay?